hello, and welcome. Welcome to this inner child abandonment healing guided meditation. Within this experience, within this journey together, we will venture inwards and back in time to re-experience an event within the past that is still limiting you within this present moment, and that once let go of, once seen from an alternate perspective, once transcended, the weight that you have carried around with you for your entire life will simply disappear. It is not your fault to want to see the love that you are as a child, that you know everything to be, to see it within another, to have it reflected and shone upon you by your parents or caregivers is a completely natural and normal response and desire. To have this removed from you, to have it taken away, or to have somebody leave you feeling as though to yourself that you are not worthy of their love is a limitation or aspect that you've carried around for far too long. Within this meditation, we will release and transcend anything and everything that no longer serves you. It is not your fault. However it is, however it was, that you were left and experienced that state of abandonment, it is all part of your journey, part of your learnings, part of the story of your life. Everything that has happened has brought you to this point in time now. And everything that you experience going forward is dependent on what you do in this moment of now. I would like for you to ensure that you are sitting comfortably, that you have created yourself space within time, within the physical realm, within your emotional and energetic self, to simply go about allowing for this experience to unfold before you. I ask that you ground into this present moment and align yourself with the truth of who you are by taking a few deep and mindful breaths in with me. Breathing in through your nose for the count of 4, holding at the top of the breath for the count of 4, breathing out for the count of 4, and holding on the exhale for 4. Just allow yourself to breathe in that clean, fresh, universal pranic life force. And breathing out anything and everything that no longer serves you. And with each breath in, I would like you to simply ground yourself more and more into this present moment, bringing your awareness into now, and focusing upon your body. With each breath in, it is as though there is a fog, a layer of illusion that is being lifted, so that you are able to see the truth beneath. As though the waters of your mind are settling, so that you can see the reflection clearly within it, upon it, and the treasures at the depths that you could otherwise have missed. I would like for you to know that everything that comes up within this process, within this journey, is for your learnings, to be integrated into every aspect of yourself, and it will take place and be done so within every lifetime, timeline, dimension and reality, in every moment of now. I would like for you to simply go ahead and bring into your mind's eye, into your awareness, a place within nature that you know yourself to be grounded, protected and connected to all that is. A place where you have fond memories and past experiences. And just allow for yourself to bring to mind a picture of you stood within that place in nature, within that field, upon that beach, in those woodlands, or outside, wherever it may be. And just notice that you are stood barefoot, and allow for a moment to connect to the earth, to connect to Mother Nature, and feel the warm embrace as she connects to you and you to her. I would like for you to take a moment just to breathe in your surroundings and fully experience where it is that you are, fully embodying the experience in all ways. Take a moment to look around, to see everything that you can see, to feel everything that you can feel, including the internal emotions within, and to hear everything that you can hear. The external noise as the wind blows through the vegetation around you, as well as the internal voice within your mind. And being fully and completely connected to Mother Nature, I would like for you to bring to attention, and within your awareness, just notice that there is a tree that is behind you. And as you turn and face to the past, face behind, face backwards, with each step that you take backwards towards the tree, you go backwards and down and deeper down and backwards in time, in realization and experience, taking one step closer with each moment of now. And as you majestically and effortlessly float towards the tree, floating backwards towards the tree, coming to face the tree, facing the past, notice that there is a door within the tree, and that this door reminds you of a small fairy or pixie door. It is small, far too small for an adult to fit through. And you realize that this door is for your child, your inner child self, that carefree, excited and adventurous aspect of yourself that lives free in the moment of now, free within the flow of existence, free to love and experience and express that love without any form of separation. to exist in that childlike wonderment state where everything is a gift and an adventure. And as you go down towards the door, I'd like for you just to take a moment to notice the makeup of the door, the materials, the way that it is hung, the colour of the wood, and if there is a door handle upon it. And I'd also like for you to simply bring to mind within your focus of attention the way that the door is opened. Does it require a key? Is there some form of password or code that is required? Or does the door in fact just simply easily and effortlessly open because it senses your presence, opening to the internal world within? And in a moment we are going to enter into the tree, into the informational library of all that is, into your Akashic records. And within this library of all things, within this place of data that is collected from all aspects of reality, from all your experiences and those experiences of others, people that you have met and come into contact with, as well as those that you have not. Every aspect of reality that is, was, or ever shall be can be found within this room. And in a moment, when we enter into this room, when you easily and effortlessly float backwards and down into this room, know that you are safe, that you are secure, that you are grounded and protected at all times, and that everything that comes up is to be experienced in order to learn from and to transcend those limitations of old. Knowing that it is not your fault, and that by continuing to hold and re-experience, to relive this feeling or state of abandonment, means that you are blocking the ability to be able to connect fully and completely with another being as well as with yourself. I'd like for you now to open the door and notice in front of you a set of stairs. And with each step down these stairs, just allow yourself to settle down into a more relaxed, open, receptive, receiving, secure, grounded, blissful state of being. And as you step down from step 10 to step 9 and then down to step 8, just allow to float, to settle, to drift deeper down still. Stepping from step 8 to 7 and down to 6, just allow for yourself to enter into the most relaxed state that you have ever experienced, knowing that you are completely safe and secure and grounded in all ways. Going from step 6 to step 5 and step 4. With every noise that you hear, you go deeper down still, down into the most deep and relaxed state that you have ever been, down into the depths of your mind, of your consciousness, of the Akashic records and all that exists. And step 4 to 3 and down to 2. Go down into the depths, into the deepest and darkest depths of your mind. And just bring with you your light of attention, your flashlight of focus. And as you go into the most deepest and relaxed state that you can possibly imagine, into complete darkness within the depths of your mind, as you step down into step 1, facing from 1 to the ground, to the foundations that all of time and existence is built from. Shine your light of attention directly in front of you and notice that there is a small treasure chest, a small toy box, a small safe. And within this there is aspects of reality that you have tried to hide away for your entire life. And I would like just to bring to awareness and just to communicate now directly with your higher self, linked to your subconscious mind. And I would like to just remind the subconscious mind of its highest and truest directive, which is to protect and serve the body. And I know by hiding certain aspects of the past, you believe that you have been protecting and serving the body to the best of your ability. And for this, I thank you. Yet now that we are able to bring new light, new information upon events of old, there is no need to deny or defy any aspect of reality. There is no need to keep up these walls, these blockades, these barriers, this shell around your heart. And once these new learnings are fully brought to light, I would like to remind all aspects of the self that in order to exist in the most joyful and blissful state, these learnings are to be integrated into every aspect of self, with the old illusional and limited perception to be released, to be transcended, to be returned to source and made into something new, and redistributed as and where it is required. I would like for you now to open the treasure box, the toy chest, the safe, and just go ahead and step into it. And as you do, float down, deeper down still, floating backwards in time and down, deeper down still, floating down and embodying that childhood version of yourself that was left feeling abandoned, that was left feeling alone, that was left feeling as though they were not good enough to actually deserve or receive another's love. And that in that moment in time went about creating learnings and programs to actually protect the heart center of your very being, by putting up a shield, by putting up a wall, by building an outer casing, an outer layer, by creating a shell around your heart. You connected to yourself, but to no one else. But this kept you safe. This has kept you safe. This has kept you safe, but it has also limited your potential to experience and receive love from another, and to truly actually receive it from yourself. Whatever way that light can enter into an object, perfect. And if your heart is to be opened or broken open, either way, the light of Source, the light of you, the light of all that is, can be shone out and in to your very heart center. And just taking a moment to look through your own eyes in that version of now that you perceived and experienced all those years ago, knowing that you are not re-experiencing it emotionally to actually go about experiencing, but just to learn from, and as well as experiencing the event through your own eyes, looking through your eyes to see everything you saw, fully embodying yourself to feel everything that you felt, and just listening as you hear everything you heard. Notice that you can actually also experience your parents' perspective. And just bring to your attention the way that they thought, the emotions which they felt, and the way that they went about hearing and acting out their role within this experience. Each and every person always does the best that they can with the information and tools that they have at their disposal. If it was the fact that your parent was taken from you in a tragic event or a natural way of any sort, this experience is just another experience. And I'd like for you to take a moment to notice the fact that that event actually shaped your entire life and has brought you to this point now. And where you are now is exactly where is required in order to experience everything that you have and move forward to experience everything that you will do. And I would like for you to take a moment just to experience through your parents' perspective. If they left you through their own accord, through their own choice, or a lack of choice, to actually go about experiencing why they made that decision, and that it was nothing to do with you or the fact that you were good enough or not good enough or anything other than existent. It was to do with their own internal dialogue, their own beliefs and behaviours, and the feeling that in fact they felt as though they were not good enough. Not good enough to receive your love, that unconditional, innocent love of a child, that natural and pure love, that love that is still within you now, that as you allow to bring back realization and embodiment of, as you allow it to float back to the surface, as you allow it to grow and expand, simply connecting to your heart center and breathing in that love from the universe around you. With each breath in, breathing into your heart center and holding your breath, notice as that love as your heart expands and grows. And with each breath in, how it grows and doubles in size. As it seems to be expanding past your physical body. And just experience as your heart grows and grows and grows until it is exponentially growing outside of the aspect of self, outside of who you are, of where you are within this physical realm. And as your heart center grows and grows to the size of the earth itself. And from this place, with your heart engulfing and embodying every aspect of this realm, every person that is, was, or ever shall be, that has ever lived here or had any experience here. As you engulf and embody and become every aspect of self, allow for that love, allow for the love of you to connect to the love of the person that you previously felt abandoned by. And in connecting that love, the love of the universe, the love of Source, the love of God, the love of yourself, in connecting that love and that truth to yourself, from yourself, and to them, fully embody the truth that is always love. The answer to every question is love. And by allowing the realization that you are never alone, that you are always connected to the divine source of all that is, to the love of the universe, of God itself. Knowing that in order to feel that connection, all you need do is shine it with truth from your center. And that everywhere you go, you will shine that light, that love upon another, and give them the opportunity to reflect it back to you. The sun always shines. It does not shine only upon certain aspects of reality. It does not shine because another appreciates it. It does not shine to feel deserving or good enough, or for any other reason other than it shines, because it is the sun. And that light of the sun exists within you, within your heart center. And any time that you shine your light of attention, your light of love, your light of divinity upon another, you are shining it upon yourself. And just allowing to bring to mind, to bring to realization that inner child. And just notice as you seem to actually step as your adult and fully formed and actualized self into the picture and into the scene and into yourself. And as your child self merges back into your adult self, and as you step forward into your full potential, into your full actualization, into your full embodiment of self, fully connected to everything that is, was, or ever shall be, with all the information and knowledge at your disposal that you should ever require or desire. Just allow for yourself to come back easily and effortlessly, with all these learnings being fully and completely integrated across every aspect of reality, across every lifetime, timeline, dimension and reality. Just allow as you float forward and up, floating forwards and up in time, ensuring that these learnings, that this truth is fully integrated all the way from that past event and even before the event, all the way back to now. Come back to now only as quickly or as slowly as is required to ensure that you integrate these learnings and the truth that you are never alone, that your love does not depend upon another or their expression of it in return, and that to live in completion and harmony with who you are is to live grounded in love at all times, to shine your light, your truth, your love upon another, knowing it matters not if they return it. Fully and completely integrating these learnings into every aspect of the self, across every lifetime, timeline, dimension and reality. Allow for yourself to easily and effortlessly float all the way back to now, and looking down upon now, down upon your body, sat in the room with all these informational learnings being fully integrated. Just float easily and effortlessly back down into now, back down into yourself, back down into your physical form in all ways, feeling revitalized, energized, actualized. Doing so now, fully embodying all these learnings now, coming back into full awareness now, wiggling your fingers and your toes, coming into full awakening now. Very good. And well done. Take a moment to ground back into this present moment, into the gift of now, with all these learnings fully embodied and integrated into every aspect of yourself. And with each breath, with each moment of now experienced, with each step forward that you take, these learnings and this sense of inner completion and actualization will become more and more grounded, more and more solidified, more and more actualized in all ways. Take a moment to breathe and ground into this present moment, growing deep and solid roots from the base of your being into the crystalline core of the earth, creating a pillar of protective white light that surrounds you and connects you to the heavens and allows for that data stream from source to be connected at all times. I thank you for who you are and all you do. I thank you for taking this journey with me, and I look forward to experiencing the next one together very soon. Tuning in to tune out, enjoying life one breath at a time. Until next time.